Okay, there we go. Yeah, something. Then I accidentally. I'm already in front of freaking the thing. May have to do a little bit, but that's whatever. Um, okay. Um, yeah, why not? I'll perfectly need it because all the clicking in that.
Bernie's ready. I'm here. You like that?
I'll keep it burning. Sure. Time to shine.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I'm kind of glad to that, like closely follow like him because you can't really freaking what it's the state of play got spoiled a lot. Like, yeah, no thanks. That's, I don't know what to say. That's just not freaking all these fuck spoilers. And I don't know if that's true. Where there's
Okay. No escape.
2.5.
Nice work, Bernice.
Was it 2.5 or was it just God of War Metrovania? Either way, it sounds really bad to me.
Sure.
Because, yeah, it doesn't sound like God of War is in Metrovania. But I don't know. I guess the whole freaking see it on freaking Luke Game Award or Summer Game Fest.
Let me at him. Halt! Not one step further.
Yeah, so sad. But I could be surprised.
Sure.
Bernie's ready.
Because it's the same for Team LSU. By what is it, Bunny? It's part of Bunny.
Okay.
And they're doing a live service. Focusing on live service things, and it's like, is that bad?
Are you independent investigators? You need to get out of here now! Something's really wrong around here. Go back to the outpost and tell Captain Roland we need reinforcements! Those ethereals...
Like, did they learn nothing? I don't think so, because
Calm down.
they got
Roland sent us a
people who
message.
actually
You remember
know
the
what
rescue
the
squad?
fuck they're
What happened
doing.
here?
A talking bamboo?
Because
So you're the captain of the independent investigation team?
Naughty Dog, Insomnia,
Ethereals.
and
They ambushed us.
Santa
We
Monica,
were following
their
clues left by
freaking
Officer Ray. As we
single
approached this
player
area,
developers.
we heard a sudden scream
They
nearby.
don't know how
We
to
headed in
make
that
a
direction
good
and found a soldier with a
live
wounded leg.
service game.
When he saw
So
us,
if
he
they
desperately signaled
dedicate
for us
that
to
to
retreat.
one
We
studio
went to help without
that
realizing
does
what was
know
going
what
on.
the fuck they're
An
doing,
ethereal appeared from behind the
it's
ruins,
not a bad
standing there
idea.
facing us. And a
I
second
don't,
one.
I don't
Third.
get it.
That was when we realized we
But I
had been
guess some
surrounded.
people just
Those ethereals
don't
used
think
our
shit
injured
through.
comrade as bait to lead us into a trap.
Ethereal's using an injured soldier as bait? How is that possible?
Exactly. It's almost like
But the game or this
I consider
games
myself
out
a
there
veteran, but
will
in all of
make
my years of
doesn't
service,
sound good.
nothing has ever sent shivers down
Like
my
it
spine
has
like this.
life sim
Anyway,
elements
we must report this to Captain Roland
and
immediately.
MOBAs. Like those two things should not mix.
You're right. We
I
have to inform
really
Roland.
don't think
You
so.
should head back now. We'll handle the rest.
What? We haven't found Officer Ray yet.
I'll take care
I
of the rest.
don't even know what
That's an order
MOBA
from Roland.
stands for.
You have to
but
hurry
it's
back and
just
report what
like,
happened here, or things will get
no.
worse in Hollow Zero.
Understood. I salute you, ma'am, on behalf of the Defense Force.
So just imagine, well, I'm
what that soldier
imagining
just
the worst case
How
scenario.
is that even possible?
Like on the
It's like something
battlefield,
straight out
you
of a
have
horror
to
movie.
like
These
sleep,
ethereal's behavior is becoming
freaking
increasingly
eat,
odd.
drink
Perhaps Ray
water.
noticed something, which is why
Like,
she was so
yeah,
insistent on
that
investigating the
sounds
area with
bad,
that normal
but
ether
it's not
activity.
bad.
In any case, we
It's
better stay on
probably
our toes.
not that bad. Yeah, it's pretty long time. That's it, man.
Incoming!
I won't budge! Even one step! I'll make it painless. Here's a taste of the abyss.
This party is just getting started.
Weaklings! Let's make this quick.
Just round button. Yeah, mine was going to keep it on there. Well, I think anything above 4 is stupid hard.
I'm here! I'm on fire!
Well, yeah.
Put it down.
Right, I don't know. Kappa's like that because heating a house would be so much cheaper. It's like Honestly, I don't think so. Like, I'm not thinking
Not
that
one
people
step
say that,
further!
help a lot of people running on.
Sure. I'll keep it burning.
About to heat up.
Home is where the head is? The final act begins now. Okay.
Time to heat things up.
Time to shine.
And honestly, don't know what how.
Being happy's what counts.
Like, what?
Take 'em all.
And if that is true, it's like, okay. That's what $200
Sure.
cheaper than rent is. Because rent is like 250, not 250, freaking 750, so that's 250 left. But obviously, the freaking utilities are gonna be the exact same. It's just you will learn to, well, if you really want to save money, you're gonna have to learn how to waste stuff. Because you waste a lot of money. Because you constantly have the water going, and while you're doing the dishes, like, that's just wasteful. Because what I do is, obviously, there's two sinks for a fucking reason. I don't know, there's two sinks for a reason. One for dirty dishes, and one for clean dishes. So when you wash the dirty dish, you put them in the other sink. Then when you're done with washing the whole load, then you turn the water on. And you don't turn the water on full blast. Because, yeah, he puts the water full blast too. It's like, okay, you don't need to do that. Like, all you're doing is washing off stone, not a toxic substance. You don't need that much water.
No room for mercy. shine.
And even as a friend that like only plays like 300 games, about 300 utilities are like, it's because they also have the heat is freaking really low. They don't rank because I don't know. Like because obviously when you're older, it's like you're you're full no matter what basically.
I'm unstoppable. Victory, the only option.
I don't think I do this time.
No room for mercy. I'm unstoppable.
Like I think it maybe 200 or 300 in
No
that
room for
shit.
mercy.
Because the more these things are going to be batchy, like freaking 300 or so. I doubt it, but I don't know. I don't know what first payments are, like how much they cost.
I didn't expect Miyabi to be involved
And
in
I
this.
think why
So
we
she
lost
was the one who
much
discovered that abnormal ether zone. But why didn't she go
I
investigate?
mean, why there's
And what's this agreement between
in the
Void
first
Hunters?
place is because you would do maintenance. Like if
Feel like a lot of things aren't adding up. We'll have to find Ray and ask her.
The
the
place in that recording is probably the
thing
abnormal ether
goes
zone Ray
like
wanted to investigate.
the
If we can get there,
owner
you might
needs to
find
deal
some trace
with
of
that,
Ray.
not the venture.
Fairy,
And
can
it's
you find the approximate
there's
direction of the abnormal ether zone based on the
building
ether activity in this area?
Of course, Master. While you were leisurely watching your videotape, I have already scanned the surrounding ether activity.
like if
I
the
will utilize the
Vipers,
landmarks that
you're
appeared in
gonna
the
have to
video
deal
to
with
guide
that.
you in real time.
That was fast.
Venture.
Good job, Fairy. I'll let the extra electric bill charges this month
So
slide for
that's
now.
kind of why
Better
I
get going,
just
Belle. Let's find Ray.
decided to own a house because I'm not gonna see like that's gonna happen like all the time, something like that. But it's like it is likely to happen. It's just when is the question? Is it gonna happen like Ray when you buy the house? Or is it gonna happen like 5 years down the road? Like, and it's a good idea to like change your roof shingles every freaking 3 years or something. Because yeah, they freaking wolf in there. I don't know if that's the right word as well. Like freaking I don't know. It like lift up and freaking scratch into itself. Well,
I'll make
really
it
well.
painless. Now, you're the prey.
Bernie's ready.
So slow. The pressure's on.
But
knew you'd be
it's
the
a
first to find
question
me.
of,
Guess taking that chance worked out.
is
But
it
I didn't
worth
expect you to get here so quickly. Maybe it's because your bang boo is so short that those guys didn't spot you. Makes sense. Having an appearance that doesn't stand out is a survival advantage in Hollow Zero.
It's hopefully obviously that mortgage payments.
I can't believe you're cracking jokes right now. Are you hurt? If you're okay, let's hurry back to the outpost.
Don't worry. I'm more or less in one piece. I can't go back to the outpost yet. I have unfinished business here. You're the only person I can count on now. My most trusted independent investigation team captain.
My only job is to rescue you. Anything else will cost extra.
Relax. You'll be well compensated. As for what I need help with, it's a little complicated. Did you see the recording I left you before you came?
You mean the investigation that Miss Hoshimi Miyabi was part of?
That's right. Not too long ago, I commissioned Chief Miyabi from Section 6 to track Nineveh's movements, and she stumbled upon an abnormal ether zone. However, she realized that the abnormal zone seems to be connected to the Dark Wall, and she decided on her own to stop the pursuit.
The Dark Wall. As in the one at the very edges of the city?
That's the one. The same dark wall that was pushed back by 3 Void Hunters working together. I never expected that this abnormal ether zone in Hollow Zero would have something to do with it. It's like someone intentionally diverted our attention away from the anomalies at the edges of the city, steering all monitoring and research efforts toward Hollow Zero. That night, I couldn't sleep, so I used some workarounds to access the Institute's confidential database and started comparing fluctuation patterns of the Dark Wall and Hollow Zero. Some of the observation data reports were rather ancient, dating back to the founding of the city. They even seemed to be related to the first generation of Void Hunters. But when I tried to download the data, you'll never guess what happened.
What happened?
All the data I was looking at got locked, and at the same time, I received a blank email.
Blank email?
Yep, completely empty. But I think it was a warning to stop digging. After that, my internal account at the Institute started getting frequent error messages. It felt like there was some sort of background program scanning all my research. Meanwhile, the abnormal ether zone in Hollow Zero kept expanding. At that point, I couldn't trust the Institute anymore, at least not the higher-ups. To find answers, I entered the Hollow myself to obtain first-hand data, and I decided to contact you.
So, what do you need me to do?
Finding the truth can wait. Right now, we have a more pressing issue. If my hunch is correct, the ethereal's abnormal behavior is orchestrated by some powerful being behind the scenes. I'll explain the details once I have the holo observation data from here.
Yeah, so... Yeah, how come you watch cheap? Yeah. Like you said, totally stay around $300. Like, it's cool. Yeah, it's not really much.
You like that?
Okay.
It all makes sense, like every time. So the thing that it's like,
Let's make this quick.
Nice work, Bernice.
yeah, it's like you gotta take care of it in the first place. So it's like,
Ready.
Okay. I'll make it painless.
Isn't it pretty? Bernie's ready.
There's no retreat now.
How do you like me now?
As expected, the results match my previous estimates exactly. I did some calculations before entering Holo Zero. The results showed that the ether activity here would peak soon. When that happens, it might draw in that powerful being. I'd say its threat level might be on par with Nineveh. No, perhaps even tougher to deal with. After all, it can manipulate ethereals as its pawns, causing them to behave unpredictably. And that's what's been catching us off guard.
No wonder those ethereals seem smarter. Like they're starting to grow brains. But what's this entity after anyway?
Its goal is likely to increase the ether concentration here, to set the stage for its own descent.
Descent?
Yes. Just like how some fish can only survive in salt water, that entity needs the surrounding ether to be active enough to move from the depths of Holo Zero to the outer areas, increasing the number of ethereals to amass ether. That's what the entity is trying to do. It'll make its descent when the ethereal population peaks and the ether activity is at its highest. But it's not too late yet. If we can lower the ether activity in this area by eliminating ethereals, we can stop it from manifesting and force it back to where it came from.
Eliminating ethereals. Now that's a job I'm more than familiar with.
This is why you're my most trusted, independent investigator. So easy to work with. Now that we're on the same page, let's get ready to move. The data shows that entity is fast approaching.
I'm
Flames will never die! Yep. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here. Woo! Yep. I'll keep it burning. Dirty tricks. Yep. I'm on fire. Courage is power. Knowledge is too. Let me at him.
yeah, no, things
A little gift for ya.
transform.
Brighter than fireworks.
Only the like I would think it would be better if all of the owner
There's no retreat now.
can lift the rock. Yeah. Then it's the
Let's make this quick.
train. Well, you snap.
Yep. Need more fire.
I'll make it painless.
About to heat up. Home is where the head is?
Ready or not, here I come. The final act begins now.
Hey, let's have some fun. Ha ha ha! Yeah! I won't budge. Even one step. Huh.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Unbelievable. Oh, we actually did
Yes,
it.
I just
The surrounding ether activity is dropping rapidly. That entity actually backed off.
because there's
But
probably
it disappeared so quickly.
for us is state
If
of
only it had
play,
stayed a
though.
little longer, I could have gathered more data.
Of course, sir.
What's with that look? Relax. I'm kidding. If it weren't for your timely arrival, I'd probably be ethereal Chow by now. Thank you, my most trusted independent investigation team captain.
I've
The unbearable weight of trust.
really
Could you
did
give
that
me
a
something less
lot.
intense next time?
Well, even if you say that, an ace like you is someone I call on only in a crisis, just like this one. To be honest, I had anticipated that the abnormal ether activity might bring trouble, but I didn't expect it to be that particular one. If I'm not mistaken, that corrupted being is the one labeled Geppetto in the database.
Geppetto? That's its name?
I believe so. I found some of its records when I hacked into the database. A lot of details match the data we just collected. Seems like the higher-ups at the White Star Institute know more than I thought. Perhaps I can access more info if I curb my rebellious streak and act like the obedient little researcher they want me to be.
With
Wait, you hacked into
listening
the
to
database?
Trace
No wonder you got a warning.
Hey,
yeah,
it was for research purposes.
they don't
Maybe my
even
methods
keep,
were a bit extreme, but the results were good. And I even got details on
but I
Geppetto.
don't know.
You see, that's what we
People
call the
fall
end justifies the means.
in
The
a
fact that I'm still
places
standing here
that
chatting with
I
you
would
after hacking
think
into the
so.
database says a lot about the higher-ups' attitude. They still
He
need me to handle
tries
things
to
in Hollow
stay
Zero,
with
so
the
they're turning a
new
blind eye
drone,
for now.
but
Bringing back
he
data on
always
Geppetto will
has
make
a
me more useful to them.
PS5 on his
As for the
gaming
connection between
setup.
Hollow Zero and the Dark Wall, I should probably wait until things calm down before looking into it further.
Any
Plus,
bots,
those files on the first-generation Void Hunters really intrigue me.
places or something.
Why would the Institute lock those documents down?
What exactly did you see in the database? I want all the details.
Unfortunately, it was just bits and pieces. I'll need time to work through it and verify it. I'll let you know once I have concrete conclusions. After all, there aren't many people I can trust these days, you being one of them. Don't worry. I'll tell you as soon as I have more information. My most trusted, independent investigation team captain.
Wait, what are you planning to do? Don't tell me you're gonna hack into the database again.
Oh, don't you worry about it. I'm simply planning to return to the outpost and do some perfectly normal research. But just the thought of having to deal with all those questions and paperwork once I get back is giving me a headache. And since I went into Hollow Zero without permission, the higher-ups will be furious. Even if they don't fire me, I'll be writing self-reflection reports for a month. All I want is to analyze the data on Geppetto. I don't have time for all that. Oh, by the way, do you happen to have a self-reflection report template I can use? If you do, please send me a copy.
Capcom
No way.
didn't
I'm not
just
writing that for you.
announce that.
All right. I was just joking.
That was
I'll
announced
have my
like
Bang Boo take care of trivial stuff like
4
this.
years ago,
It's used to
and
working
it's,
overtime after my
I
training.
think it's in
So,
development hell.
my most trusted independent investigation team captain, it's time to take our data back to the outpost. Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility this time. The glory of being a hero is all yours.
I think it was first announced at the PS5 launch. I could be wrong though, but I think it was first announced at the PS5 launch. Pragmata, then Pragmata was Oh, they still doing the upgrade now? Oh, this has way more. 120. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was be. I think that was supposed to come near launch of the PS5 didn't release. Then it was supposed to come out in like I think 2023. It didn't do that either. So yeah, I don't know.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Is just play any game? Did they
Morning. Want to
update
start this
it?
beautiful day with a win?
Oh, there is a new game. What's this one? Oh, it's an endless runner, looks like. Yeah, looks like an endless runner. Um,
Thanks for coming. Hope you had a great time.
Did you call me?
Standing.
I'll help you win.
Awaiting further you want it ready.
Did you call me? Yeah. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you. Did you call me?
Oh,
Meow.
oh, it's it. Almost 5,000. One days in 1 hour.
They're here with me now, sir.
Oh, it goes straight into
I'm
me.
glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place. I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. But please do know that I mean you no harm. Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
today.
She was innocent. There has to be more to the story.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
Is that all you wanted to say to us?
You two are very cautious, and rightfully so. Carol has taught you well. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
There we go.
Teacher, she was always looking out
I
for
had
us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group
Yeah,
continue
I was
monitoring your
gonna say
physical
there's
condition
no
to reduce the
way
burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free?
Gonna
Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch.
again.
Besides, you must have known about us for a while.
That's
So why wait
I
until
don't
now?
think
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner,
yeah, I don't think it would freaking end. Whatever. This is end here, and obviously whatever.